And here we go, Green Teamers. It is a revenge game. Your Celtics are 0-1. Cannot go down to 0-2, and especially cannot go down 0-2 to the New York Knicks. What's going on? You're watching Celtics Today by Chat Sports. I am your host, Tyler Smith, and we are here back again for another Boston Celtics watch party. Going to be bringing you guys live play-by-play stats, analysis, and so much more. Can't wait to get into it with you. My name is Tyler Smith. You can call me Smitty here on the show, and we're going to have a great old time here for Celtics versus Knicks. My favorite matchup in sports. I am a native New Yorker, but I am a diehard Boston Celtics fan. So this matchup gets under my skin basically every single time it gets played. And the last time it got played, the Celtics got bounced from the postseason for the second time in my basketball viewing lifetime to the New York Knicks. So, and Jason Tatum. Oh, yeah. Well, Jason Tatum went down with Achilles as well. So, yeah, this is a little personal for me. I'm trying to get fired up. I need you guys to help me get fired up down in the chat right now, as we're about 15 minutes away from this game tipping off. Try to guess it. This is the NBA on Prime. First time ever we're seeing this. So, going to be very, very interesting here as the C's match up with the Knicks for the first time on this platform. But hey, we're still on this same platform here, right here on YouTube. That's why you subscribe. That's why you like the video. That's why you get down in the chat right now and spam your shamrocks. Let's go, C's, baby. A revenge game against the Knicks. Let me hear you. Let's go. I want to see this chat light up green here as we got 54 people watching, counting down to tip off. Let's go. Let's see it. Let's see. Get the shamrock emojis down in the chat. There's RA. RA's getting involved already. This is how we're going to intro every single show. This is how we're going to intro every single show. We got Boss Kid Gaming begging for me to get live, even though he's a Knicks fan. That's love. He's a true fan. Mitrix plays. Mixtrix plays. How we doing, my guy? Muad! What's going on, my brother? What's going on, my brother? Let's go. Frankie Senpai. What's going on? He's saying give me a little hello and a couple of shams. Let's go, baby. Light up the chat with some green, man. Not exactly the loudest environment so far here. Look, the TD Garden was loud and Celtics couldn't get it done. Look, man, we got to bring the same energy. We got to bring the same energy here. Get the season back on track. Cannot fall to 0-2. I know it's early in the season, but these things matter and these things count when it comes to playoff seeding when it's all said and done. And the Celtics playing two divisional opponents as well in the Knicks and Sixers. You know, these teams can get a leg up early. We don't want them to have it. Bavi, what's going on, my guy? Good to see you. Bavi Sevilla dropping a sham in the chat. Jay Midavern. Yeah, Jay Midavern. 2620 dropping a couple Shamrock emojis down below. Let's go. Knicks fans blow. Yeah, you got that. You got that right, my friend. You got that right. RA, Joy Trombley, Muad, all showing love down in the chat so far tonight. I'm fired up, man. This is the matchup that I always get amped up for. I've been doing a bunch of watch parties, a bunch of live streams around here at Chat Sports, and I'll tell you what, nothing gets me more fired up than Celtics versus Knicks. As guys file in as well, I want to get to know you guys a little bit better too. Shout out your city for me down in the chat. Where are you watching from? Want to get to know this community a little bit better here as I took over for Ali Barefoot, who's hosted this channel for 2 years. I was the producer on the inaugural full season of watch parties we held here on Celtics Today, but now I'm the full-time host, and appreciate that love from Drew saying dope shirt. I've had this since the championship season back in 23-24. It was their City Edition uniforms from that season, which I love. I think it's actually their best City Edition uniform. I don't think everybody agrees with me on that one, but I love this scheme that the Celtics did there. But let me know where you're watching from down in the comments section as well. Tom Smith in the building saying, let's go, Boston. Wad coming in from Beantown. Let's go. Cynthia Murphy coming in from Dixfield, Maine. Boss Kid from New Jersey. Probably can't drive. Probably can't drive down in Jersey, huh? They're my favorite City Editions they've ever done, man. Nike hasn't always been on the money with their City Edition jerseys with the Celtics, but that time I think they got it right. And guess what? The C's won a championship out of it. 70 people watching right now. If you haven't yet, you only got 24 likes right now. Go down below, hit that thumbs up icon, like today's stream. It sends a signal out from YouTube to the rest of the people, good people of the earth out there, that we're having a party. People are enjoying what we got going on. And for some people who can't watch the game tonight, they can see this stream on their YouTube recommended feeds. Likes early on in the stream sends the signal out that we're having a good time tonight. So if you haven't yet, please, please, please take the 2 seconds. Go down below. Just tap the like button, the thumbs up icon, and type me when you did. Type me in the chat when you hit the like button. I'll be giving shout-outs here as we get closer and closer to tip-off. Before we move any further, though, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor on the stream, and that, of course, is our good friends over at Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid, and it can get you up to 2,000 times your money in one daily fantasy sports lineup this basketball season. Yes, it's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. And you can mix and match all different sports and stat types too. PrizePicks offers the best features for daily fantasy like stacks. You can combine multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup only on PrizePicks. It's also becoming a social event as well. You can follow your friends, other creators, celebrities on PrizePicks. You can copy their picks into your own lineup in the new feed tab. My lineup for tonight's Celtics versus Knicks action, I got Chris Boucher, the new addition, to have more than 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I have Derrick White, more than 20.5 points. I have Jalen Brunson, more than 26.5 points. And I have OG Anunoby and Neemias Queta to combine for more than 12.5 rebounds. You can tail my picks or fade them. Just do it at PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app today. And for new users, you guys can get $50 in lineups instantly in your account after you play your first $5 lineup. But you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the PrizePicks app today. Use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the chat right now. Sorry, chat. I ran to fill up my water while the ad read was playing. But shout out to PrizePicks. Support the show, support the sponsor, be a real one. My question to you next is this. Going to give you some shout outs here for whoever liked the video. Going to look down in the chat in a moment. But as for my lineup goes, Marie Jen in the building. Let's go. Cynthia Murphy, hit that like button. My next question to you is this. Derrick White, more or less than 20.5 points on tonight's action from Madison Square Garden. What do you guys think? M for more, L for less? Let me know in the chat. My water is all unironically wet now because I screwed the cap on pretty clumsily. M for more, L for less. Derrick White, 20.5 points. He had 25 in the opener. I think he's going to carry more of a scoring load this year than people think, man. Not a lot of creation on this Celtics offense outside of Jaylen Brown, and Derrick White was kind of the second best option in that department. Getting a bunch of M's in there right now. RA in the building. Let's go. Zane, I know. I miss Allie too, man. She's a good friend. I see her a good bit. She did a lot of good stuff for this channel, but she doesn't work here anymore, unfortunately. So it'll be me this season. Sorry if that's not good enough for you, but I'm going to try to bring you guys the best Celtics content that I can. I'm a diehard Celtics fan, so everything you're going to get from me is 100% authentic and how I feel about this team. Let's go, let's go. RA saying more, Drew said more, Bobby said more, Cynthia said more, Marie said more, Direx Young said more. I appreciate that, Drew. I appreciate that, Drew. No need to, compare. We're all good. We were the Celtics duo back in the day. We were the Celtics duo. Didn't I used to be Warriors Chat Sports? Yes. Funny enough, I still do host the Warriors Chat Sports channel. I wear a lot of hats here. It's I get paid to talk about basketball, man, and I really enjoy it. But I will let you guys know. I'll let the Celtics Today real ones know that the C's are my team, man. I'm a die-hard Celtics fan, and you always get 100% authenticity from me here. The Warriors channel gets authenticity from me too. I absolutely support what they got going on, but I'm a C's fan through and through. M from Simons too, huh? We'll see. We shall see. Well, you guys got your Derrick White predictions down in the comments section. We'll get your score predictions down below as we have 5 minutes to go until tip-off, I would presume. I said a little guess. I tried to give Amazon the benefit of the doubt here and said 6:34 on the tip-off. We'll see if that ends up being the case. But it was, when the NBA on TNT was a thing, it was about 7 minutes past. Low-key, like 6-7 minutes past. ESPN is closer to 10 to 15 if you're watching on their channel. So we'll see with Amazon, being the NFL, like, they don't have anybody they need to wait for. They're doing their pregame show right now. So let's see if they actually end up they're not going to end up starting at 6:30. So I tried for 4 minutes after the scheduled tip. I'm saying 6:30 because I'm in Central Time right now. I'm in the studios of Chat Sports here in Dallas, Texas. And while I did run out and grab my water bottle, I also went out and grabbed some drinks for tonight's action. It's Friday night. Let's have a good time. I got some Happy Dads on hand, and we can get into one on tonight's show. The first person to send in a super chat will make me crack open my first beer of the day. $1 next to the chat box to contribute. As you guys weren't even getting in your score predictions, dude, the chat's being a little quiet right now. I cannot lie. Chat's being a little quiet. My goodness. It is a revenge game, folks. I mean, I'm not getting enough not enough hype in the chat, I will say. Oh, and there we go. But look at this, guys. I very much do appreciate my guy, the Dark Cow here. I like the NBA on Prime theme song. It's pretty good. Shout out to the Dark Cow for the $2 super chat. But I don't even want to put it up because it said go Knicks. It's gonna make me crack open my first beer of the night. Every super chat is a beer cheers. I'm cheers a Knicks fan right now. Who's gonna make the Celtics? The Knicks now fan is now the top fan in our chat because he sent in a super chat. Who's gonna overtake him? Who's gonna overtake him? Cheers though to the Dark Cow. Let's see if I time this up correctly on the first ever NBA on Prime game. I'm thinking I'm right. About 2 minutes out, it feels like. What's good, Durex? So here is our super chat menu. Anytime you send in a super chat, we'll cheers you up. Any $10 super chat. You will go on the Celtics Today green team. We're going to get a new Celtics Today relic to write everybody's names on. So if you send it a 10, I'm going to write it down in my document here, and then once we get the relic here shipped to us, we will put everybody who's already on it, the first couple names on, and then we'll get everybody on the rest of the season here in person. So if you want to be one of the pre-sale members of the green team, you can send in a $10 super chat on today's show, and then every 20, we got a beer bong as well that we'll take out. We'll chug a little bit up of these Happy Dads here. What up, Cool Genuine Phil? How we doing, my man? Right now, the only person to send in a super chat is a Knicks fan. We'd love to see a C's fan get involved here as we're partying on a Friday night. But if you haven't yet, I know not everybody can super chat. We just greatly, greatly appreciate if you do. It's by no means required. All that is required here is you have a good time watching the show. But there are some free ways to support the show as well. If you want the Celtics to beat the Knicks tonight, you want to support the show, you want to send good vibes out to your C's, show me. Go down below. Hit that thumbs up icon. We got to get to 50 likes before this game tips off. We're 9 away. We're 9 away. This game's going to tip off in just a minute here. Hit that like button. Type me when you did. I'll be giving shout-outs. We are Derrick White likes away. Now we're Bill Russell likes away. Hit that like button. Type me in the comments. Comment me And I'll shout you out. The Dark Cow, hit the like button. Mixed Tricks Plays, hit the like button. Glitch, hit the like button. Nikita Martin, hit the like button. RA, hit the like button. And we passed 50. 135 people watching. As you guys get to see, there's more likes coming in. There's more people coming into the stream. I wasn't BSing earlier. $47 likes away from 100. They're still in shoot around here, so looks like it's going to be a classic NBA 7 minutes past the scheduled tip-off time. 10 minutes past scheduled tip-off time. Whatever it is, man. Ridiculous. And now we have 59 likes, which means we are 41 likes away from 100. Does anybody know what I just did? Does anybody know? Does anybody a ball know, or is anybody else chronically online like myself who knows what I just did? Here we go. Glitch knows what I did. If you hit that like button, type me in the chat. Frankie Senpai liked it twice somehow. Cool Genuine Phil did all three. Liked, disliked, and reliked it. Imagine we got to 100 somehow before this game tipped off. I mean, who knows when this thing's going to tip off. Not 3,000 likes away. We got Blake Griffin yapping on the desk right now. I mean, guys, this is Amazon. You have time to do your own pregame show before this game's supposed to tip. I mean, these guys are still in pregame warm-up shirts still. Mixed Tricks. I mean, I don't know, man. The NBA is just doing this classic nonsense. This is looking worse than ESPN right now. 5 minutes past scheduled tip-off time. They're still talking to the desk. Semi Ojale likes away from 100. Let's go, man. Appreciate everybody who's tuned in so far. I guess if you haven't yet, they're still shooting around. Get your final score predictions in the chat. Score predictions in the chat. My score prediction. I know. Patriots Today is in the chat now. Look, man, this is Amazon. I don't understand. Like they have it's like the NFL Amazon show is so good. Like they have all the time in the world to do the pregame show beforehand. They have all the time in the world to do the postgame show if they want to do that. Like, how about we start the tip off when it's scheduled? Can we finally be like other sports who start on time? It's unbelievable. Get your final score predictions down in the chat for this game. I got C's winning 110. Nah. There's going to be no defense played in this game. 128, 122. Your final. Celtics win by 6. 128, 122. It's going to be fast-paced. Both teams think they can defend, but they actually can't. Dirk's talking right now. Unreal, man. After a quick break, we're going to get you out to MSG for the game. I mean, unbelievable. I know it's the first night. 5.5 minutes till tip? That's insanity. I mean, you've got to be kidding me. 15 minutes. A 15 minute. I don't get this. I mean, I guess. Whatever, folks. Bruh. Colin Brown is in Houston. Folks, this is interesting. I mean, they're letting us potentially get to same starting lineup for Boston. Yep. Pritchard, White, Brown, Hauser, and Queta. Is JT returning this season? I don't know. I depends on how the season goes, to be honest, in my opinion. All this stuff's ready to go. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Celtics, the last game, shot 25% from three-point range. You're not going to win games doing that. Expect a better percentage tonight. Derrick White was throwing up bricks in that first half. It was pretty solid in half number 2. Can we see if we can get 48 minutes of consistency tonight? Kind of unreal that they would do such a thing. March 6th versus Dallas. JT returns versus Flag. That'd be crazy. All right, here it goes. We're watching this intro. It's interesting. Aaron Gordon did score 50 last night. It was a magnet ball. No Boston Bob. Yep. Doesn't look like Boston Bob will be here much anymore. That's why we need everybody else to step up. That's why we need everybody else to step up and do their part. We're Sam Hauser. No, not 20. We're Sam Hauser likes away from 100. Now 29. Can you name me a Celtic to wear 29? Isn't there one that wears them currently? Is it Max Shulga? Max Shulga, I think, is 29 right now, right? 28, that's Ugo Gonzalez. So we're going to see Ugo play after Joe Mazzulla blue-balled us on Ugo Gonzalez minutes. Yeah, they're introing starting lineups right now. This is unbelievable. '27, where Jordan Walsh likes away. Jordan Walsh likes away from 100. 26, I believe Chris Johnson at one point wore 26 for the Celtics way back when. He actually could have been number 12, though. Could have been number 12. Where's number 26? Where's number 26? Doesn't matter. 25, that's retired. I get confused on, like, Frank Ramsey and Ed McCauley. I get confused on those. 24, that's Sammy Jones, though. I know that one. Sammy Jones likes away. We need to see Ubo. We need to see Ugo. Alrighty, folks. We're getting ready for tip-off here. If you're ready for this game to get underway, let me know in the chat right now. Type me. Let's go. Knicks and Celtics. Tip it off from the Garden in under a minute. Get the chat fired up. We got 170 people watching. 22 likes away from 100. Are you as passionate about Celtics versus Knicks as me? I'm a native New Yorker. All my friends are Knicks fans. All they do is talk shit when the Knicks win. Get fired up right now. Let's go. I don't care if they're not at full strength with Tatum out. They beat him without Tatum in Game 5. Nikita, Bobby, Mixed Tricks, Cool Genuine Guy, Directs. It's Towns, it's Queta going up for it. And Queta wins the tip. We are underway. As Pritchard will have it up top, guarded by McBride. Gets a high ball screen from Queta. Now open at the top of the keys. Hauser. He'll launch a 3. That goes. Sam Sam Hauser for 3. Who do you got in this one? Type C for the Celtics, type K for the Knicks. Towns has it working on Queta, goes right inside, gets contact, and an offensive foul going the other way. Derrick White steps in and takes the contact. Let's go. Cannot leave Sam Hauser like that. It'll be White at the logo, directing traffic. Now going to get it to Jaylen Brown on the left side, guarded by Anunoby. Brown now with Queta, now flips it back to Pritchard. Pritchard gets a screen from him. Pritchard throws down low. Queta gets positioning. Layup up and good. And one. Neemias Queta. Hoop in the harm. Give me some 88s down in the chat. Nice feed from Payton Pritchard as well. Neemias Queta. Some 88s down in the chat. Let's go. Now it's McBride with it for the Knicks. Kick out Karl-Anthony Towns 3. That will go. It looks like we're ahead here on our handy-dandy stats and whatnot. And Sam Hauser turns the ball over. Deuce McBride with it. And Knicks are going to score here, it looks like. Dab, backdoor cut from Bridges. Nice feed from McBride, and that will go. Knicks cut it to 1. All right, I need to change that. The next TV timeout here. Queta going to drive on Towns. They're going to call a foul before the shot. Oh, they're going to call a foul on Queta before the shot. $14 likes away from 100. Can we get there by the time we get to our first TV timeout? If you love the Celtics, hit that like button. You want to see more people get in the chat, hit that like button. Brunson, oh, nice move on Pritchard. Throws up a shot high off the glass. Good defense, though, by Queta, but Towns flies in for the rebound. He gets it stripped away and stolen. Here come the C's. Hauser swings cross court to Brown. Why? Oh, he's open for 3. He just goes in on Towns instead. He loses it out of bounds, and it'll be a turnover. 3 Celtic turnovers already. 3 minutes into the game. Not even. 2:08 into the game. McBride drives right past White, kicks out to Brunson, now swings up top to Bridges. He'll go right at Pritchard here. Good defense for Payton Pritchard. Now ball swung to Anunoby. They're going to say a kick ball after it gets volleyed way up high in the air. And Bridges is going to walk right into a wide open look for 3. He misses, though. Queta at the elbow. Going to give it off to Pritchard, who will drive baseline. Pritchard getting some positioning on McBride, and he gets his shit swatted by Towns. Bridges up the floor. Gives it off to Brunson. Has Hauser on him. He'll drive inside. Throw up a shot off the glass. That'll go. Jaylen Brown, acrobatic finish. And this will be Jaylen Brown going right to the rim for 2 himself and 1. Jaylen Brown. Hoop in the harm. .70 Knicks run now. Answered by Jaylen Brown. JB's free throw is short. Nice. Towns the rebound. Here come the Knicks. Brunson's going to back down Pritchard here. Trying to spin, go baseline on him. Good defense. And now he gets a reverse layup. Look, that won't go. Good defense by Payton Pritchard in isolation on Jalen Brunson. Here's White. And now the Celtics in a half-court set. Gonna swing over to Queta. Back to White. White will drive, throw up a floater from the baseline. Good. Derrick White. And here comes Brunson. Going to swing over to Bridges. Bridges crosses over. Gets in the lanes. The jump stops. Kicks to the corner. Deuce McBride, three-point look. That one's in and out. Rebound fought for and it's tapped out of bounds. I'm going to say it's Celtic ball off Karl-Anthony Towns. Derrick White, nice move along the baseline there, and he's tripped up now by Mikal Bridges. This one has... Here we go. Brown will pull up for three. That won't go. Rebound Towns. And here comes Brunson the other way. Swing to Bridges. Lines up a three. In and out again. And Anunoby grabs the board. Second chance opportunity here for the Knicks. Swung up top to Towns. Back to Brunson. He's got Hauser on him. Handoff to Anunoby. He pulls up for three. That won't go. Rebound tapped. And again, another opportunity for the Knicks. Deuce McBride grabs this rebound. Two hands, Queta. And now Pritchard has to foul Towns as he had positioning down low. Shamit. Shamit in the game? Are you serious? Shamit misses a three. Celtics take it the other way. Brown with it. Guarded by Brunson. Going to back him down. Put some contact in him. Step back jumper. Good. Right inside the free throw line. Jaylen Brown. Here's Brunson. Crossover. Goes right at Pritchard. Throws up a floater. That goes no good. No good. And the Celtics get the rebound. Pritchard got it. Now it's Brown going to back down Landry Shamet. This is a mismatch. Mouse in the house. Take him. Take him. Drive. Floater. You're up. And he airballed it. Offensive rebound, though, from Queta. Pritchard. Jump stop. Kick. White. Open. Three. Short that time. And rebound goes to the Knicks. Knicks and Celtics throwing up bricks right now. Towns will take a long three. That will go in and out. Another rebound for Queta. Derrick White. Going to drive. Pump fake. Down to cutting. Queta. Slam! Neemias Queta for two. Anunoby dribble handoff with Brunson. Celtics up 7 on the Knicks in the first quarter. Anunoby going to give it to Towns, high post. He tries to get backdoor. Anunoby able to collect. Gets Queta up in the air. Kick out Towns. Open three, though. He connects. Queta going to give it over to Pritchard, who will launch a three. No hesitation. That won't go. Rebound, Shamit. Payton Pritchard ready to be a starting point guard. Here's Towns. Goes right at Queta. Blocked from behind. Denied by Sam Hauser. Here come the C's 3-on-3. Brown crosses over on Shamit. Drives and tries to get to the corner to Hauser. Picked off by Deuce McBride. Knicks in transition, trailing Towns. Three, same spot, same result. They call an and one. Yo, Jaylen Brown number one option is ugly hoops, bro. Jaylen Brown number one option is ugly hoops. Not good, folks. I know the Celtics are winning, but, like, come on. Let's check things out so far here. Look at this new graphic. Shout out to Brett. Shout out to my boss, Brett. He absolutely cooked on these. Sam Brown as well, I'm sure, did some work. I mean, the Knicks are just throwing up bricks on you right now, and you're only up 1. How is this even possible? Celtics have 4 turnovers to 4 assists. Wish we had offensive rebounds here. Offensive rebounds are one of the biggest indicators of who wins basketball games. Knicks have already hit 3 threes. It's kind of the difference right now. Jaylen Brown likes missing free throws. Classic. As it stands right now, Brown with 4. 2 turnovers, no assists. Nice. Payton Pritchard can't buy one, but he's got 2 assists. We'll take. Derrick White with 2. Anthony Simons has not checked in yet. Celtics not made a sub in this one. Sam Hauser nailed the first triple of the night. And Neemias Queta is a player, folks. 5 points, 2 rebounds, assist and a block as well. I mean, he's already playing good ball. Jalen Brunson for the Knicks has 2 so far. Deuce McBride doing nothing for him. He's got 3 assists, actually. That's pretty impactful. Landry Shamet somehow subbed in this game, and he has got 2 rebounds. Anunoby, nothing yet. Bridges, nothing really. Towns, though. Towns starting to kill you. He's got 9 of their 13. 3 boards for him. I knew it was going to be a big night for the Pussycat. As we are 4 likes away from 100. Can we get there right here, right now? That'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Let's keep this lead. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Try to get past 100 real quick. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. We are 4 away. 4 likes away from 100. Try to be the 100th like. Probably got to hit the like button now if you want to do that. I just hope you guys, like, when you watch the basketball this season, understand how good of a player Jason Tatum is. Like, I don't think that in the 21st century we've seen a player as good as Jason Tatum on the Boston Celtics. I'm dead serious. Better than Garnett. Better than Pierce. And we're going to see the impact that he had on this team this season. If you haven't yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel as well. Celtics get the ball back. And Simons is checked in here, along with Xavier Tillman, Chris Boucher. He's going with a brand new 5. Ugo in the ball game here. His first NBA action. So it's Simons, Ugo, Tillman, Boucher, and Shireman. Very interesting 5 here. This is experimental. Boucher gets a look on the left side. Can't put it up. He has to put up it late, though, at the buzzer. That won't go. Rebound, Xavier Tillman, though. Wide open look. Catch and shoot, Simons. That won't go. Rebound fought for. Boucher couldn't handle it, and the Knicks are able to save it. And they're running now. That's Josh Hart. Josh Hart is in here. I believe he to deal with an injury. Gershon Yabusele, Celtic draft pick, in the game here after getting back in the NBA last season. Played well in the Olympics. And ball from Brunson to the corner to Shemet was tipped. Celtics still lead here 14-13. Brunson guarded by Tillman. He kicks to the corner. Yabusele open 3. That's blocked. Boucher. Here we go. Simon's going to swing to Ugo. Ugo with Brunson defending. 10 to shoot. He's going to run around, dribble, throw it high off the glass. It's good! Ugo Gonzalez! Everybody give me an Ugo down in the chat. First bucket. Give me an Ugo. Let's go. Celtics get another bucket at the other end. Nice move from him, curling around. He's making, oh my God, another block for Boucher. Ugo just making Brunson chase him there, and he gets his first NBA bucket. Brunson throws one up off the glass, and he gets a foul call here. Celtics lead by 5, 18 to 13. Marshall Green's going to find out about Ugo tonight. First free throw from Brunson's good. Here we go. Celtics lead 18 to 15 here. 3:20 left in the first quarter. Brunson nails a pair. Simons with it. Kicks up top to Tillman. Now guarded by Yabusele. Simons dancing on him. 6 to shoot. Kicks. Boucher. Pump fake. Gets a look. Throws it up. Air ball. Here we go. Under 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Brunson pulls up for 3. That won't go. Rebound, Boucher. Simons kicks to Gonzalez, who will step it back for 3 in the corner. That won't go. For Xavier Tillman, the rebound puts it back up and in, though. And then Shamit's leaking out the other way. The Celtics get there to stop him, though. Good defense from Simons. Swing to Josh Hart. He'll launch a 3. Jesus. That won't go. Long rebound to Tillman. Celtics are kind of cooking right now. Up top to Gonzalez. Now in Baylor Shireman's hands. He's going to go right at Yabusele. Nice job creating space and swung to Boucher in the corner, but he can't hit the 3. Rebound to OG. And here comes Brunson driving right at Simons. Kicks to the corner. Yabusele swings up top. Shamit knocks down a 3. There'll be a timeout on the floor here. Celtics up 20 to 18 with 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. As we go to a TV timeout here, I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid, and it can get you up to 2,000 times your money in one daily fantasy sports lineup this basketball season. Yes, it's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. And you can mix and match all different sports and stat types too. Prize Picks offers the best features for daily fantasy like stacks. You can combine multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup only on Prize Picks. It's also becoming a social event as well. You can follow your friends, other creators, celebrities on Prize Picks. You can copy their picks into your own lineup in the new feed tab. My lineup for tonight's Celtics versus Knicks action, I got Chris Boucher, the new addition, to have more than 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I have Derrick White more than 20.5 points. I have Jalen Brunson more than 26.5 points. And I have OG Anunoby and Neemias Queta to combine for more than 12.5 rebounds. You could tail my picks or fade them. Just do it at Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app today. And for new users, you guys can get $50 in lineups instantly in your account after you play your first $5 lineup. But you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the Prize Picks app today. Use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the chat right now. Shout out to Prize Picks. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Putting that link in the chat right now. Play today. $240 people watching, 118 likes. If you haven't yet, please go down below. Hit that thumbs up icon. Free and easy way to support the show here. Celtics almost through the end of the first quarter. Here are your stats. 1 for 8 from distance. Celtics continue to shoot poorly from 3, but the Knicks aren't doing much better. They're 4 of 14. They just have the volume right now. They continue to throw up bricks in general, though. 26% from the field, and somehow you're winning this game by 2. Weird. Weird. You're winning the rebound battle now. Haven't turned the ball over since the last time we left, which is good. Ugo Gonzalez giving you some good minutes here. Shout out to Ugo, man. We got to get his photo in the chat. Sports data. Got to get his photo in there, but hey, a rebound and a bucket. A rebound and a bucket, we'll take it. Missed his 3 ball, but I love the aggressiveness. Chris Boucher not doing too bad so far either. Trying to find him. They got him categorized as a wing on us. Yeah, they do. Alrighty. I actually like keeping this up. Keep this up, actually. It'd be pretty cool. Here we go. It'll be Simons crossing over. Swings to Tillman, who will launch a 3. That one goes! Xavier Tillman puts one in. And Ugo Gonzalez wants to pick up Jalen Brunson full court. I love it. Brunson guarded by Xavier Tillman outside. There's an ISO. Crossover into the lane. Euro steps, loses it on the way, and gets it stripped. They're going to say it's off the Celtics. Nope, Allie does not work here anymore. We're going to be doing these watch parties all year. We're eventually going to get everybody to learn that. Allie's not working Chat Sports anymore. It's Josh Hart's found right underneath the basket, wide open. That's a bucket. Minutes to go in the first quarter. Brown, he looks for a 3, and there's the cutting Ugo. Wasn't really ready for the pass. He gives it off to Boucher in the corner. Boucher gives it up top to Tillman, who's guarded tightly by Towns. Towns respecting the range on Tillman there. He'll set Brown a screen. Who will launch for 3? He gets fouled and 1! Jaylen Brown for 3! And the foul! Let's go. Anunoby picks up the foul. Jaylen Brown converts the 4-point play. I need to increase the delay here. Celtics lead by 7 with less than a minute to go in the first. And Ugos continues to pick up Jalen Brunson full court. Marsh is going to cry about this after the game if the Celtics win. Brunson crosses over on Simons. Gets in the lane. Fall away jumper. That one rattles in. My goodness, this is unbelievable. Swing out, Simons. He launches a 3. That one goes. Anthony Simons laces one from deep, and the Celtics are up 8. Brunson, guarded, swings to Hart. 3 to shoot. He'll drive right to the rim. No good, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Celtics play good defense. And they go up 8. I'm in shock right now, folks. I'm in shock. I'm in shock. I mean, when the Celtics are hitting threes, they're going to be in a good spot, and they've done so. I mean, they shoot 4 for 11 in that first quarter. That's good enough. That's on track to shoot, 16 to 20, make 16 to 20 of them. You'll take anything, 30, 36, 37% and up. What do you guys think? Grade that first half for me. Grade the Celtics so far. A, B, C, D, or F. I got to give it an A. The defense has been fantastic. You limit the Knicks to 22 points in that first quarter. C plus on the prowl. I mean, the Knicks shoot abysmal 30% from the field in that quarter. I mean, they shot 8 of 26. 28% from 3. They made 4, but shot 14. Neither team really got to the free throw line all too much. And they didn't turn the ball over either. So the Celtics were just lock it up. Ooh, excuse me. Lock it up in the half court. Just passing through. Why do you think you need the wrench? Why do you think you need the wrench, my brother? Could we get to 150 likes before this second quarter starts? That'd be dope. We're 22 away. Oh! Nikita Martin. Cheers to Nikita Martin. Got a $5 super chat coming in. Nikita Martin said, "Let's go Celtics." I bleed green on a good day. The Bridges lit up green. I love Boston. Can't wait for another parade. The duck boats are coming back soon. When JT's back, when we get a little bit of this roster figured out, we find out who's going to be a long-term piece here. This is the gap year. This is where we find out who these guys on short-term and small contracts could end up being long-term players for the Boston Celtics. And we'll see what type of draft pick they end up getting as well. But if they end up losing this game, they lose a couple more games here at the start of the season, man, people are going to have some different perspectives on what this season should look like. Now, I don't question Joe Mazzulla is never going to be a coach who's going to go out there and tank. He's never going to go out there and put in a piss-poor effort. He's going to go out there and die for his guys. And his guys are going to reciprocate that energy because of it. But is the talent just not good enough? If the C's are going to give it their all every game and lose, they gave it their all against Philly. And Philly's not that good of a team, in my opinion. They still came away with the L. So we'll see. We will see. We're Hondo Havlicek likes away, though, from $1.50. Let's get there right here, right now, as we're back to action in the second quarter. Celtics up 30-22. Knicks have the ball. And Anunoby gets down low for a dunk to open the scoring here in period number 2. Adam Silver's talking about nonsense right now. Shout out to Nikita Martin, man. Everybody give me an NM in the chat right now for Nikita Martin. Send in that super chat. Show him some love. Show the channel some love. Seas have the ball. Boucher up top. Going to be handoff with Derrick White. He's going to drive at Anunoby. He's going to throw one up, and he gets, like, blocked, it looked like. I don't know. Cat ends up falling on the ball, but he's out of bounds, though. Celtics will keep possession. Anytime you send in a super chat, we'll give you a beer cheers here on the channel. $10, you can join the green team. $20, we'll do a beer bong, which is basically a big old chug we can rip. And the Celtics turn it over. Shot clock violation. Boucher tried to get to the rim, but it wasn't in time. Oh, just passing through is Troll. Troll. You got it. Did not realize that. Did not realize that. Appreciate you, Troll. And the next score, a 3. Alrighty here. Celtics respond. They can't answer with a triple, but an offensive rebound there from Boucher. Ball swung around, finds Jaylen Brown wide open in the corner. He launches a 3. That won't go. And Mikal Bridges is able to save it from going out of bounds. And, yeah, we're in a tough spot here, folks. And 2 threes go back-to-back for the Knicks. Up ahead, Derrick White. This game's tied all of a sudden. White drives at Towns. Gets cut off. Now back in the corner, White, and he doesn't catch the ball from Simons. Turnover Celtics. Now their head's not in it all of a sudden. Sorry, Sin City. Sorry, Sin City. That's my apologies, man. That's my apologies. Nikita Martin, I am so sorry. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, ma'am. Also, I also think my guy is a very general neutral term, but if you wouldn't like that used, we can go my girl. Shout out to Nikita. Either way, another $5 super chat. We'll put that up in a moment here as the Knicks do not get one to go there on that trip. Celtics with possession. Handoff with White. Swing to Pritchard. Now back to D. White. Less than 10 to go in the second quarter. Now back to Pritchard. Top of the key. He launches a 3. That won't go. It's going to be short and to the left, and it'll trickle out of bounds. Nikita Martin says you keep calling me a him. Identify as a female. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But he says, love you, Smitty. Love the Celtics more. I love the Celtics more than myself, too. As Mikal Bridges gets a look for 3 in the corner, and that will go. Celtics down all of a sudden. 11-0 run to open the second quarter by the Knicks. Not good. Not good at all. Another cheers just as an apology to Nikita Martin. You are her. You are her. A real one. Absolute real one. Everybody give me some more NMs in the chat. That is she. Man. Oh, out of the turntables. Celtics down all of a sudden after being up 8 after the first quarter. And all of a sudden, they are certainly no longer favored to win the game. 300 people watching, 138 likes. My bosses, they get on my back and say, if we don't have a 50% like rate, that's a problem. But we do not right now. So can we at least get to 150 likes here as there's 300 people in tonight's live stream? We're 12 likes away. If you have it, the like button. Type me in the chat. Type me when done. Type me when done. Hit that like button. We're 9 away now. Bruins and Celtics are going to punt this year. Adam, that would be wrong because I put the me in quotation marks there. But shout out to you. No, I'm just messing. Thanks for hitting the like button, bro. Abdullah, shout out to you for hitting that like button. 7 away. Jaylen Brown, do it for Juice. Bobby, he hit it. We all want the Knicks to lose. We always want the Knicks to lose. Anthony Simons wants the Knicks to lose, and we're Anthony Simons likes away from $1.50. Now Dennis Johnson. Shout out DJ. DJ stole the ball. 1 away. Shout out to you guys, man. We're going to get there right as this game returns from commercial. Celtics needed a timeout. Wow, we're still at 149. Nobody wants to be the $1.50 like. All right. I can't put up the stats again until we get there. We did. Shout out to you guys, man. Simons going to swing to Derrick White up top. He's going to give it a screen from Queta. Now Pritchard gets an open look. If the Knicks defender slips, he launches a 3 and it won't go. Rebound Towns. Now Bridges up ahead along the baseline. He drives into the paint. Gives it outside to Anunoby. Out of bounds, though, and that's going to go to the Boston Celtics. Knicks turn it over. Here we go. Simons up top to Queta. It's Queta, White, Hauser, Simons, and Pritchard. And the Celtics can't get that floater to go. And the Knicks will give it right back, though, as they can't get the outlet pass connection between Kolek and Towns. 2 Knicks on the run, but they didn't look at the pass. And it goes into the stands. Celtics get it back. Let's go. Pritchard, high ball screen from Queta. Swings over to Hauser. Launches a 3, and it goes. This game's tied. Sam Hauser has shot over 40% every single year he's been in the league. Anunoby going to give it over to Towns on the left side. Facing up on Queta. Tries to get an entry pass to Anunoby. It was swatted away. Now back to Towns. He puts a shot up off the glass, and that one will not go. Queta the rebound and good defense. White swings over Pritchard and tried. He probably should have threw a ball fake and then threw it down to Queta, but got knocked out of bounds. It will be Celtic basketball. Yabusele will check back in for Towns. Check my prize picks update here. It's not doing so hot. Not doing so hot. Ball swung to Derrick White. Wide open 3, though. Now it's doing a little bit better. White splashes a 3. Here we go. Kolek. Guarded by Simons here. Now gets switched on to Queta, but picks up his dribble. Swung back over to Anunoby, who's got to face up on Hauser. Gets down low on him. Puts up a floating shot, and they're going to call a foul on Hauser. Or Queta, one of the two. But Anunoby's going to the line. Anunoby going to the free throw line. First one's up. And good. And good. Anunoby's second free throw. That one drops. It's a 1-point game. D. White going to bring it up. High ball screen from Queta. He'll launch a three. And he was feeling it, but ball wasn't. Didn't go in. Here come the Knicks. It's a brick from Derrick White. As Gabaselli will drive, kick to the corner. Is that Clarkson? And thought he got hacked on the three ball. As Derrick White will drive, puts up a shot, and he's blocked at the rim. Mikal Bridges, who was fouled 94 feet away from the basket by White. I'm a diehard Celtics fan as well. This team's frustrating to watch, though, folks. Here, Kolek will drive. Layup off the glass, and it's good. Knicks take the lead back. Simon swings to White. White to Hauser outside. Now back to Derrick. White guarded by Clarkson. Now back up top Hauser. They're just going to play back and forth with it. Hot potato with the basketball. They can't find anything going. They turn it over. Tyler Kolek fell into the front row trying to save it. 2.4 left. White going to inbound. Neemias Queta, who's got to get a shot up. Goes up a floater. That won't go. And the rebound tapped out. And good box out there by Deuce McBride, who collects it. Give it outside to Clarkson. Will drive. Reverse layup. Acrobatic. No good. But a nice offensive rebound from Gershon Yabusele. And the Celtics foul him. My voice, I can tell, is really going right now. Here we go. 6:09 left in the second quarter. Kolek will have it. He'll launch a three. That'll hit the backboard before it hits the rim. No good. Long rebound, though, and Clarkson chases it down. Wish Hugo Gonzalez was able to get there first, and Clarkson goes to work on him, and he's tripped up. Foul on the Celtics. Why do we insist on starting Pritchard? I mean, familiarity. I think he's a better floor general than Simons, as Yabusele gets a wide open look from long range and nails it. Off the inbound, nobody was near him. That's got to be on Queta there. Here's Simons, and offensive foul on Queta. Foul called on the Celtics. I like seeing what Ugo can do in a game like this. I like it. Pritchard not a starter. You could be right. You could be right. Does he have the size? Does he have the true playmaking ability? Brunson going to be guarded by Gonzalez. Nice defense. And he just gets leveled by leveled by Yabusele on a screen. Kick out to McBride. 3 balls up. That won't go. Rebound. Fought for. Gonzalez was fighting for it, but it got tapped outside to Clarkson. Now Brunson, guarded by Queta. Now it's kicked out. McBride, another try for 3. That won't go. And that, I think, is going to be tapped out of bounds by the Knicks. Oh, they're going to say his last touch by Gonzalez. What do you think of Cooper Flagg? I think he's going to be a good player, man. He's going to be a real good player. Really good defender, like high floor defender. Good facilitator. Good finisher around the rim. And so is Miles. Not Miles. So is Mikal Bridges when you allow him to walk right to the basket. 42-36 Knicks. And a turnover again. Pritchard turns it over. 2-on-1. McBride throws it up and draws a foul. Layup won't go. I mean, these aren't even trying right now. Mosey. He said it. So embarrassing. At least try. Mosey, you seeing the same thing I'm seeing, man? This is an uninspiring team. I'm going to try to see what Celtics Twitter is saying right now. Both free throws are good from McBride. 7 turnovers, 8 offensive rebounds allowed, 7 second chance points, and 11 points off turnovers for the Knicks. Can't win games that way. Tillman. A handoff with Hauser. He gets an open look for 3 from the spot he's hit from tonight, and he goes short arm on that one. Brunson ahead. Clarkson, open look, 3, drained it. And the Celtics, all of a sudden, are down 11. Timeout, Boston. 4:30 left in the half. The fake first quarter. You haven't seen Josh Minot yet either. Interesting. That's true, yeah. Payton Pritchard can't go cold anymore. I mean, you had backup. I mean, the Knicks are up 25-6 in the second quarter. The Celtics have scored 6 points in 7 minutes. 6 and 7? I don't know. That's the thing. Are they won't? You're guaranteeing they won't stay dry all night? I guarantee there's games this season where they shoot under 30% from 3. Oh wait, they did in game 1. They shot 25% and they lost. Jake Kelly saying fireman. Guys, Missoula slander right now. Dino's in the court. Bro, you guys don't understand. We went from Kristaps Porzingis, Al Horford, Luke Cornett to Neemias Queta, Xavier Tillman, Chris Boucher. Let's put our thinking caps on right now. And let's analyze what type of drop-off that is. It's substantial. Oh. Jason Tatum. He would help this team a lot. If his Achilles wasn't snapped. Drew Holiday. All-defensive player. Two-time champ. All-star. You could argue a Hall of Famer. Anthony Simons. Just saying, guys. Not a lot of this should surprise you. And Joe Mazzulla is definitely not the problem. That's absurd to suggest. We're in game 2. Saying fire Joe Mazzulla. Unbelievable. Simons gets a screen from Brown. And we're going to see what a good number 1 option Jaylen Brown is right here. He's going at Jalen Brunson, backing him down, spinning, swing. Simons, open look for 3. Good job by Brown there to generate an open look for Simons, drawing some defense. And Simons, unfortunately, can't hit the shot, though. Brunson goes at Brown. Swing outside, Yabusele. Now back to Brunson. Going to be guarded by Tillman. They're going to go right at him. Drive, layup, off glass. Good, and 1. Jaylen Brunson. Crafty. Brunson up to 9 points now, pending the free throw. Or no, up to 10, I think. 9 points. And my guy Boucher has nothing. Okay, three rebounds from Boucher. As Brown is fouled as he's trying to back down Brunson again. Bridges came over, and I think it's going to be Brunson with the foul call here. It is just the first half. Sean, I appreciate you. Mazzulla made them watch one too many reruns of the town. They are fatigued. Maybe. Sees to hit a free throw there on the one-shot technical, I guess. Pritchard will get to the rack, but he'll be fouled on the drive. It was a defensive 3 seconds against Yabusele. Pritchard will shoot a pair now, though, as the Celtics are in the bonus. No? Yeah. They call continuation on that? There's no way. It doesn't say the Celtics are in the bonus. Regardless, Anunoby and Towns are going to check in here. Pritchard nailed the free throw. Pritchard's second free throw. That one drops. Celtics down 11. Bridges swings to Towns, wide open for 3. He short arms that one, but the Knicks get another offensive rebound. Second chance opportunities. Now Towns has Hauser on him. Turns, faces, puts up a shot, and he gets fouled because the Celtics good there defensively late. Knicks now have the lead at the free throw line. C shooting 30% from 3, 6 of 20. Meanwhile, the Knicks all the way up to 39% now. Who could have seen that coming? 9 of 23. They're winning the rebound category. Celtics are losing the turnover battle. Towns knocks down the first. Of course we need Tatum so bad, bro. He's generational. Shit doesn't happen to anybody, bro. It does not happen to him. Towns, second one, drops. C's down 13. Brown has it, going to drive on Anunoby. Back outside Hauser in the hands of Pritchard now. He'll drive at Brunson, step it back, swing to Hauser. Long three from the left side. That one goes again. Sam Hauser for three. My voice is so gone, guys. It's my fifth watch party in 6 days. I got another one on Sunday. And I got 4 again during the week next week. Towns can't get anything going at the rim there. He flops like a fish. Here we go. Brown cutting. Doesn't see the open shooter in the corner, but Xavier Tillman with the patience to get Brunson up in the air, and he gets 2 off the glass. 8-point game. Brunson crosses over Jaylen Brown. You're going to drive on him. You know, low-key traveled. And he gets in the lane, and he puts up a shot, and it just doesn't go, but he's fouled. And a step-through move. Good footwork as well. Jalen Brunson, one of the best players in the league, at playing off of 2 feet. With no dribble. Yeah, assist to turnover ratio is pathetic. It's horrific. So the Knicks have a 4-1. The Celtics don't even have a 2-1. They barely almost have a 1-1. Tatum was our best rebounder. You know, yeah. I mean, WWE, you're a ball knower, bro. You're a ball knower. You get it. First free throw from Brunson, good. Both free throws nailed from Jalen Brunson. Hauser gets another open look for 3. That won't go. Rebound fought for and ripped away by Josh Hart, and the Knicks are going to run. Hart goes right at Hauser. Throws a wild shot up. Won't go. Gets his own rebound, though. It's an Angel Resass move he just did. Brunson drives, kicks, and Anunoby look for 3. That won't go. Short arms it. But another offensive rebound for Towns. He goes up and stripped, and they call a foul late. Whistle ended up getting called on Jaylen Brown. Towns go to the line. No Celtic in double figures. Sam Hauser leads the way right now with 9. Couple of more free throws made by the Knicks. Brown swings to Simons, now up top with Pritchard. Pritchard steps it back. 3-ball up. No good. Rebound Hart. And up ahead is Bridges alley-oop from like damn near half court from Brunson. Knicks are dancing on you, bro. The Knicks are dancing on you. Dancing on your grave. Dancing on Jason Tatum's grave. 25-8 run in the last 6 minutes. Celtics scored 8 points in the last 6 minutes. Brown stripped. Towns will drive. And 1. 1 minute to go, and the Celtics are crumbling. Unbelievable. You got to be kidding me. And one converted by Towns. C's down 17 with under a minute left. I mean, they scored 14 points in the quarter. Hauser gives it back to Tillman. Cutting and stolen by Anunoby. Tried to get it down low to Pritchard, backdoor. Anunoby picked it off. Jalen Brunson crosses it back, steps back over Tillman. It doesn't go, but another offensive rebound by the Knicks. Open look for Anunoby, top of the key. That one goes, and the C's are down 20. Another second chance opportunity. Last possession of the half. We'll go through who has how many points, but nobody even has, I don't even think anybody has double digits here. Brown gets fouled with 7 seconds to go in the half. And the Knicks all of a sudden are playing real good basketball. 16-3 turnover, assist turnover for them. Celtics 10-9. What do you mean game far from over? This team stinks. Here we go. 7 to shoot in the half. Brown has it up top, guarded by Hart. He's going to dance on him. Jaylen Brown steps through. Floater, left it short. That sucked. Let me know. First half grades. A, B, C, D, or F. That's my grade. That's my grade. Look, man, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. So am I able to grab this and pull it over from there? Wish I could. No, I can't grab it from here. The Celtics are failing. They are failing. How about this? We'll do 2-for-1 deal at the halftime break. A twofer. We'll do $10 beer bongs because I want to forget all about that. $10 beer bongs. I want to forget all about that. So if you want to send in a super chat and support today's show, $1 next to the chat box. You can get yourself on the green team and a beer bong on the show if you send in a 10. We'll go through some stats right now here for Boston. See, I'm going to run through and just make sure that is the leading scorer. Huh. So, yeah. Sam Hauser leads the way with 9. Sam Hauser leads the way with 9. So the Celtics, 42-14 in that quarter. They lost by 30. The Celtics lost that quarter by 30, folks. What am I supposed to be? That was one of the worst quarters I've ever seen. They got tripled up. Wow. One of the worst quarters I've seen in my lifetime. Wow. 12 offensive rebounds for the Knicks. So, your second leading scorer, Jaylen Brown. I mean, how do you only have 7 shots taken in the first half? Can we get a little bit more aggressive here, JB? Jesus. I mean, you're supposed to be the man. This is it. This is your shot. All NBA. First team. The world's your oyster, bro. 7 shots up in the first half. I mean, when you can play a season where Sam Hauser and Xavier Tillman are leading you in scoring at the half, you got to do it. Xavier Tillman's been pretty good, honestly. But, again, like, this team can't rebound. This team cannot rebound. You lose your 3 best bigs and your best overall rebounder on the team. Those 3 guys weren't even your best 3 rebounders. Jason Tatum is your best rebounder, and you lose him along with your entire front court. Neemias Queta giving you a little bit here. 5 points, three boards. Pritchard with a couple of assists. Shots broken. Shots broken. Lights are a little bright for PP scoring the basketball, and Derrick White not doing much in that first half. Another first half similar to that of the season opener. Hopefully you can have something like the second half that he had in that game because they need it bad. Celtics aren't getting a lot of buckets from anywhere right now. Bad. Nine turnovers in that first half. 18 points allowed off those 9 turnovers, and you're down 20. 14 second chance points. Wait, it wasn't. Yeah, 9 turnovers at the half. What's going on, Carl Knight? How we doing, my man? Appreciate the love. This game is not. We're realizing a lot of things, man. We're realizing a lot of things in this game. Celtics aren't very good. Celtics aren't very good. Celtics defense has given up 42 points in a quarter in 2 of their last 3 quarters, including that one against Philly. This team can't defend. Half of the Knicks' points are off second chance and turnovers, 32 to 64. This is annoying. Excuse me. I battle a little bit of a cold, and I've been screaming nonstop for the last week straight. I'm going to do it all again next week, too. Need tomorrow as my day off. Be quiet, gonna be laying in bed. Got more work to do after this stream's over. So, what am I looking for here? I'm just putting together some notes for my post-game show because fourth quarter versus Philly. Philly scored 42 in that one, yeah. Second quarter versus Knicks. 42. Horrible. They gave up 3 double-digit runs in the second quarter alone. 11-0, 17-0, and 12-0. That's absurd. Is it the Knicks' turn to blow a 20-point lead? That'd be fun. Sorry, folks. Blow my nose to the side here for a second. All right. Offensive rebounds on 45% of their missed shots. Ooh, that's a good one. Thank you, Brian Robb. Every other time the Knicks miss a shot, they got a second chance. Celtics haven't had a fast break point in this game. Ugly. What else? I mean, 9 turnovers. Not good, folks. Playing I know. I know. Playing fast with no fast break points. Look, man, I'll tell you what. We're going to be here. We're going to root for the squad. We're not going to sulk like the season's over, even though it might be. If you're ready for the second half, it's coming back here in just a moment. Ready for the second half? Type me. Let's go. Celtics blew some 20-point leads to the Knicks in a half. Well, we can do the same. We can do the same to them right now. We can get out and run. We got 0 fast break points. We're bound to have some. Bound to have some. Wait. BWYT 9138. I appreciate you, bro. White. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you. Thank you for supporting the show, watching the show, my man. Come on, man. Let's get it going. Down 20. Knicks have it. Brunson going to go at Hauser here. Going to give it to Towns. Now, dribble handoff with Brunson, who will drive on White. Stripped, and let's go. Celtics force turnover on the first possession of the half. Shot clock violation, it ends up being. Jaylen Brown's 29th birthday today, and the Celtics are getting cooked. Happy birthday, JB. Screen from Queta for White. Now swings over to Jaylen Brown, who will pump fake and drive, and he gets fouled on the drive, and I think that'll be on the floor. Here we go. Celtics going to inbound here from the sideline. Now he's going to get up top to Jaylen Brown. High ball screen from Queta. He's going to have some space. JB gets to the mid-range. Swing. Hauser launches the three. That one drops. Sam Hauser leads this team in scoring with 12. 4 triples already for Hauser. Brunson drives, kicks, and Anunoby 3. That won't go. Rebound Pritchard. Here come the C's. 20 points is nothing in this league. Screen from Queta. Pritchard gets to the free throw line. Dancing on Towns. Gets it down low to Queta. Doesn't really have great positioning. Throws up a shot. Hook is good. Little baby hook from Neemias Queta falling away. Drops, and like that's a 15-point game. Bridges bumped by Brown. They don't call a foul. Swung over to McBride. Now kicked out. Anunoby open look for 3, and that one won't go either. Celtics save it in bounds. Pritchard, and here they come. Imagine we get a little 8-0 run. Brown pulls up for 3. That won't go. Rebound Brunson. Brunson has Queta on him. He's going to dance. Oh, yep, ISO. Top of the key they're at now. Open is McBride in the corner. He'll launch a 3. That won't go. And weird possession right there. I don't know why you don't attack Neemias Queta for Jalen Brunson. Celtics get the rebound, though. Down 15. White swings over. Hauser. Long 3 from the logo. Good! Sam Hauser for 3. That's 30s on 30s on 30s. That's 30s on 30s on 30s. Where's Hauser here? Get the 30s in the chat. There he is. Get the 30s in the chat. Let's go. Sam Hauser willing you back into this game. He's got 15. Why do you think the Celtics didn't want to trade Sam Hauser away? Guy shoots 50% from 3. Makes half his 3s. So Sam Hauser is going to bring us back in this game. Let's go. So Hauser's going to pull us back in. Got it. B. White, I appreciate you, bro. Shout out to you. 200 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Hauser with 15 on the night. 5 triples. He's 5 of 7. The rest of the Celtics are 4 for 19. NBC Sports Boston, I don't think is carrying the game. No, I do not think that they are. When Amazon Prime is on, it's not on any local TV. So I don't think he has to make it to a 5-point deficit by the end of the quarter to have a chance. Hauser with 15. Who else is doing anything? I mean, nobody else doing much this quarter. Sam Hauser has 6 of the 8. Brown gets the rack? No. Queta? Oh, yeah, it was Queta, right? Neemias Queta. $12-point game here. Less than 10 to go in the third. Towns guarded by Queta. Dribble handoff with Bridges at the free throw line. He swings. McBride pump fake. Gets open for 3, and he drains it. Deuce McBride knocks one down. Brown now backing down out to Anunoby. Jaylen Brown picks up his dribble and almost gets stolen. It gets tapped out of bounds by Bridges. By McBride, excuse me. Here we go. Brown around the free throw line. And he short arms the jumper. Wide open look from 15 feet out. And another triple goes down for the Knicks. Brunson that time laces one. Now Hauser has it up top. Swing to Queta. Dribble handoff with Payton Pritchard, who gets downhill, but gets cut off by Deuce McBride. A good defender here. Crosses back over. Step back jumper in the mid-range. And that shot smooth from Payton Pritchard. Nice move on some tough defense. Towns. Gonna give it to Brunson right behind him. Brunson kicks out to Bridges, who's got some room. Jump stop in the lane. No good. Reba gets his own offensive rebound. The Celtics can't corral it. Outside shot. Brunson catch and shoot three, and it goes. Back down 19 just like that. Here we go. Pritchard swings back out. Hauser. Not open, though. Back to Pritchard left side. Going to be guarded by Brunson. Now back up top. Jaylen Brown. Guarded by Anunoby. Goes at him. Fall away jumper above the free throw line. That one goes. That's a tougher shot than Jaylen Brown just had the opportunity for last trip down. But he gets that one to go. What a shot. I agree, the real Don Swag GG. Love Tia. Love Tia getting in the chat, spamming the Shamrocks. Love Cynthia doing it as well. As the Celtics come back, you guys should just be doing that. You guys should get like the Tia. You should get like Cynthia. Throw some Shamrocks in the chat as the Celtics are kind of coming back here. Towns. Gonna give it to McBride in the corner. 7 to shoot for the Knicks. He's got Tillman on him now. He's going to dance. Kick to Bridges. He'll pull up for 3, and that's good. All right. Back down 22. Brown drives. Kicks. Simon's in the corner. Kick out. White launches a 3. That's an air ball. Oh, boy. This is getting ugly. All right. Towns on the drive gets fouled. Not fun, folks. Not fun. I think we know a lot of big picture stuff about this team. Not a fan. Not a fan. Shot's good from Towns. They're down 20. About to be down 22. Towns, second free throw coming up. It's good. Largest lead of the night for the Knicks. 22-point deficit for Boston. And the Knicks force another Celtic turnover here. Anthony Simons this time. Towns. DHO with McBride, who gets downhill. Picks up his dribble. Kicks out to Brunson. Screen from Towns. Now to switch on to Tillman is Brunson. Going to dance. Pull up above the free throw line. Butter. Down 24. Brown spins. Gets the ball stripped by Anunoby. Turnover. 2-on-1 for the Knicks. Lob. Tapped up. No good. Celtics broke it up. Here comes Simons. He flips it to Hauser in transition. Spots up for three. That won't go. Rebound Towns. 5.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Brunson pulls up over Tillman for three. That's short, but another offensive rebound. I love it. I love it. I want them to get as many as possible. As Towns is stripped, and the Celtics are able to save it from going out of bounds. Here's Simons, goes right at Brunson, who strips it. Simons is able to collect it back, and he picks up two. Towns outside, guarded by Tillman. A couple of jab steps here. He's going to go drive at him. Stripped again. But Celtics able to dive on it. Yeah, there's Simons. Here come the C's. White up ahead. Kick in the corner to Brown, who goes baseline. And he stepped out of bounds. Nice. It's a 58-26 Knicks run from the Celtics. Yeah, had the lead after the first quarter. Oh, man. Celtics can't grab rebounds because he lost their entire front court and best rebounder. Celtics have a tough schedule coming up here, man. Detroit, New Orleans. I mean, New Orleans is easy, but like Detroit, New Orleans, Cleveland, Philly, Houston. Ooh, you could be looking at 1-6. "15 assists to 12 turnovers is disgusting, folks. It's genuinely gross. Genuinely gross. Appreciate you, Dark Cow, for showing love, man. Celtics get two there. They're hitting a three on their last possession. I didn't even see who hit it. Yabusele, dribble handoff and almost gets it stolen. He picks it back up. 8 to shoot. He loses it again and hands it Kolek now. Kolek with Jaylen Brown guarding. Celtics able to steal. And they get a shot clock violation for the Knicks here. Cheers to a verified idiot who's definitely a verified idiot. Simons drives, puts up a shot. No good. And the Celtics force another turnover here. Put that super chat up in just a moment. We'll talk about it. White gets an open look for three. That won't go. Derrick White ice cold, and it's going to go out of bounds. Nope. That'll be a loose ball foul on the Celtics. A verified idiot says it's so frustrating because I know he would have won if Tatum never got that Diddy fracture after the Knicks last season. Ha, you thought, LGK. Jason Tatum. I don't think Knicks fans quite realize that Jason Tatum would be the best player they've ever watched. The best player they've ever watched. Ever. In their franchises, like, most Knicks, like 99% of Knicks fans, you could argue Walt Clyde Frazier over Tatum all the time. You could. I promise you that Jason Tatum would be the best player that any Knicks fan under the age of 50 has ever seen in their life. It isn't even close. So, yeah, you had your fun. You beat us in the playoffs, but you would literally, I don't know if this is about that, but you would literally beg for a player of Jason Tatum's caliber to be on your basketball team. All right. It's not good, folks. Ugh. I like Hugo Gonzalez. I like the way he's playing. But shout out to a verified idiot. If you want to send in a super chat, get your message up on screen, you can. Forgot to take that off. I am going to tell you guys one more time about our proud sponsor real quick, though, Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid, and it can get you up to 2,000 times your money in one daily fantasy sports lineup this basketball season. Yes, it's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. And you can mix and match all different sports and stat types too. PrizePicks offers the best features for daily fantasy like stacks. You can combine multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup only on PrizePicks. It's also becoming a social event as well. You can follow your friends, other creators, celebrities on PrizePicks. You can copy their picks into your own lineup in the new feed tab. My lineup for tonight's Celtics versus Knicks action, I got Chris Boucher, the new addition, to have more than 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I have Derrick White, more than 20.5 points. I have Jalen Brunson, more than 26.5 points. And I have OG Anunoby and Neemias Queta to combine for more than 12.5 rebounds. You can tail my picks or fade them. Just do it at PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app today. And for new users, you guys can get $50 in lineups instantly in your account after you play your first $5 lineup. But you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the PrizePicks app today. Use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the chat right now. Shout out to Ugo. Ugo Gonzalez got a layup while we were talking about PrizePicks. Cut the lead to 17. Give me some Ugos in the chat. That's a silver lining, man. We're going to see this guy develop through these rough performances for the Boston Celtics. And we'll still be live for them. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you are subscribed to Celtics Today for all the latest Celtics news and rumors all season long, and watch parties just like this. Oh my goodness, Tyler Kolek, what a shot. As the shot clock expired, he got a grenade thrown to him, and he just flipped it up, wasn't even looking at the rim, and went in. He's down 19. Boucher up top. High ball screen. Simons barely uses it. Still has Kolek on him. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Celtics going to turn it over. They do. Oh, my goodness. In the corner, Anunoby going to go at Boucher. Swinging outside. It's picked off by Payton Pritchard. Here come the C's. Stops, pops, 3-ball up. Short. Going to be a foul. The Knicks, though. Ugo draws it. Come on, let's get the C's fired back up. Get some Shamrocks down in the chat. No Minot tonight. No Josh Minot. Very interesting. I figured he would get some consistent minutes, but clearly not. Clearly Minot. Brown going to have it, guarded by Anunoby. Stops, gets beat up, puts a shot up in his grill. It isn't good, not good, because he was guarded tightly. Oh boy, this team's rough, man. Less than 30 seconds left in the quarter. Kolek gets fouled in the drive by Simons. Knicks not yet in the bonus. First foul in the last 2 minutes for Boston. Come on. If you're still a Celtics fan, you're showing your pride, let me know in the chat right now. Throw some Shamrocks in there. I need good vibes. I need to see green. Appreciate all the love. Mickey Moff, Tia, WW8, Cynthia Murphy, showing love in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Good job by Boucher. Nice defensive play there. Ugo up ahead. Throws up another shot. That won't go. They're going to say it's Nick ball. So it gets knocked out of bounds. Come on, man. Hart, nice pass to the corner. 3 balls up. Nope, they're going to say no good. Off the board. Offensive foul. Call it on Towns. 15 assists to 13 turnovers. Yeah, 2024 is better than 1973 by far because it's 50 years later. It's actually modern times. Here we go. 3 to shoot, 2 to shoot. Brown's got to get a shot up here in heavy traffic. It doesn't go. That's the end of the third quarter. Hey, it's not insurmountable. You're down 17. So we still got to show love. We still got to get the 4s in the chat. Type those 4s. Let's go. Man, uninspiring hoops, man. Just uninspiring. I can't even lie, man. This game is over. This game is over. Just electric. Great time. Yeah, they were cooking for a little bit. They were cooking for a little bit. Yeah, legitimate draw. They started doing it. Damn. Damn. This is one of the. Wow. I mean, this team is one of the worst that we've seen in a while on the Boston Celtics, folks. Yeah, I don't think Tatum fixes all this either, by the way. Except it's not plus 12. Damn. Two steals, a layup for Hugo Gonzalez in the last few minutes. Yeah, Ugo's played all right. That's the silver lining of tonight. Here we go. Pritchard knocks down a three to open the fourth here. Okay. Down 14. McBride couldn't answer, but another offensive rebound for the Knicks. Towns going to fall away from the free throw line. Doesn't get the roll, though. Boucher with the rebound. Let's see where my prize picks is at right now. We have Boucher, not enough. Yeah, Brunson, he couldn't get enough. We would need, as the Celtics have the ball here, it'll be White getting a screen, go downhill, put up a floater. That won't go. And oh! Hugo Gonzalez crashing the. Oh my goodness! With a putback! Everybody give me some Ugos in the chat. Celtics are down 12. Wow. And stolen again. Ugo on the break. Dumps it back off to Simons, and he goes up and gets blocked. Ugo, you got to go up with that one, brother. Clarkson gets looked for three. Offensive rebound by the Knicks. Another one for Cat. Another one for Cat. He's Angel Reese thing, and he gets fouled. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Ugo Gonzalez. Hmm. Wow. Brad Stevens did do it again. 13-point game, though, after Towns hits the first free throw. Cat nails the second. And it is a 14-point game here. 10 minutes to go. Celtics trail. This game's not over. Simons with it. We get a high screen from Boucher. Simon's going to go at Towns here. Fall away jumper. That one rattles in. Anthony Simons makes it 12. And Ugo picking up Tyler Kolek full court. He gets leveled by a screen by Towns. Now McBride swings back out to Kolek. Nice defense by Gonzalez. Swing out to Towns. Hand doesn't go up quick enough, and he makes him pay for it. 3-ball up and 3-ball down for Karl-Anthony Towns. Here we go. Fat Joe is fired up about that one. Derrick White throws up a shot. That won't go, but he's going to get Deuce McBride being a little too close, and he draws a foul. $248 people watching. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. If you love the Celtics, we upload free Celtics content every single day here on the channel. We also go live for a bunch of Celtics games here. We're doing watch parties all season long. We're doing content all season long. This is the place for you to be up to date with whatever you want to know about your Boston Celtics. Trust me, we cover everything. Free throw up and down from Derrick White. Second one's good from D. White. $87-74 Celtics. Knicks turn it over. Uh-oh. Come on. This game ain't over. We're on our way. Get him going. I see the real ones getting him going. Simons misses a free throw. No Jaylen Brown on the floor right now for Boston. It's going to be Simons, Ugo Gonzalez, Derrick White, Payton Pritchard. This is a ridiculous rotation. This is a ridiculous lineup. And Boucher. So an incredibly small lineup in for Boston. Boucher's going to match up on Towns. Going to go right at him. I'm going to say foul on the floor. 12-point game now after Simons made the second. Here we go. Brunson going to lob it into Bridges along the sideline. He gets stripped by White. Here come the C's. Swing to Pritchard. Kick back outside. White, quick trigger triple. That won't go. Rebound by Towns. Kind of manhandled Ugo Gonzalez there on that one. But Brunson will try a three and miss it, and Gonzalez flies in for the rebound. Look at him. There'll be a timeout here by Boston with 8:38 left. Keep those Shamrocks rolling. Let's go. Got to tell you guys one more time because I have a feeling this game might end up getting close. Got to say one more time about our friends over at Prize Picks. Tonight's live stream is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every single day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid, and it can get you up to 2,000 times your money in one daily fantasy sports lineup this basketball season. Yes, it's the best daily fantasy sports app in the game because it's daily fantasy made easy. All you guys got to do is pick a lineup of 2 to 6 players and just pick more or less on their projected stats. And you can mix and match all different sports and stat types too. PrizePicks offers the best features for daily fantasy like stacks. You can combine multiple stat projections from the same player in the same lineup only on PrizePicks. It's also becoming a social event as well. You can follow your friends, other creators, celebrities on PrizePicks. You can copy their picks into your own lineup in the new feed tab. My lineup for tonight's Celtics versus Knicks action, I got Chris Boucher, the new addition, to have more than 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I have Derrick White, more than 20.5 points. I have Jalen Brunson, more than 26.5 points. And I have OG Anunoby and Neemias Queta to combine for more than 12.5 rebounds. You can tail my picks or fade them. Just do it at PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app today. And for new users, you guys can get $50 in lineups instantly in your account after you play your first $5 lineup. But you got to use our promo code CLNS. So download the PrizePicks app today. Use the code CLNS for $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks. It's good to be right, and all that information is clickable down in the chat right now. Shout out to PrizePicks. Support the show, support the sponsor, be a real one. I'll throw that link in the chat for you right now. We're coming down the wire here. Celtics down by 12 to the Knicks. Let's see what the live odds right now are for Boston. Look, I honestly, guys, I want to ask you in the chat, are you okay with the Celtics losing games this season if that means they get a high draft pick? I want to know. I'll be right back where I want to be. I agree. Would you guys be okay if we got a high draft pick, if remember little lost games this season and we weren't that good? You're not? All right, Dave's not cool with that. I don't think there's a wrong answer, guys. There's no, I'm not going to tell you how to fan. I'm not going to tell you how to fan. Just don't tell me how to fan if I want this team to get in the lottery. It's going to be Queta dribble handoff with Hauser. He's guarded tightly, though, this time by Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson D'ing up. Queta's going to spin on Towns, throw up a floater on him, and that's way off. Gonzalez tried to get the offensive rebound. He fights like hell out there, man. He plays so hard. Brunson gets the stab, finds a spot to pull out for a jumper, and he misses. Man. White, hand down, man down, pulls a three, no good. Rebound chased down by Towns and saved, but Pritchard pushed him. We do not look very good. No, we do not. Yeah, C's, oh, they're going to say, is it not a bounce call, not a foul? It's going to be a challenge here. Call was Towns out of bounds. Ref was right there. We'll see if they get it right. Wemby has 21 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 7 blocks through 21 minutes in his ball game right now. Look, I think the big takeaway from this game, although Google Gonzalez is absolutely a player, is that this team is not. I don't know how capable it is of playing a complete 48 minutes. They can't rebound. So that's another huge issue as to why they can't string together a consistent 12 minutes. If they're not making shots, they're not generating second chance opportunities for themselves. Like, the defense also falling off a cliff, but like, the Knicks aren't shooting ungodly. You're shooting better than the Knicks. They have 4 more threes. They've gone to the free throw line, double the amount. They're killing you on the glass. That's 28-44. Oh my goodness. And now you forced them into some turnovers here in the second half, but it doesn't matter. It's not good, folks. Challenge a successful cat was not out of bounds, so the ref has worse eyes than me. Here we go. Bridges pulls up in the lane. That won't go. Rebound, Queta. Hauser will line up a 3. That will go in and out. And the rebound goes to Clarkson. Throws it all across court to Jalen Brunson here. Celtics still down 12. Like, you'd think like 12, I'd be fired up, but as Brunson nails a floater through contact, you'd think I'd be fired up when the game's like relatively this close, but Celtics can't score. Pritchard lines up a long 3. That won't go. Rebound, Queta, though. Finally an offensive rebound. A second chance for Boston. Sam Hauser gets a clean look. That one looks good, and it grows. Wow, Sam Hauser knocks one down again. 18 for him. 6 threes. 6 for 10 for Hauser. 6 for 27 for the rest of the team. Brunson gets fouled on a fadeaway jumper. I believe he was guarded by Gonzalez. He gets called on that one. Rookie not getting a very favorable whistle throughout this one. Brunson, free throw time. First one makes after a couple bounces on the rim. I'm going to get some Hugo Gonzalez notes together. Brunson nails the second. 23 for him. So under 7 to go, and the Celtics down 13. Jaylen Brown goes down. And driving kick. Derrick White is stripped on his way out for a jumper, and Clarkson's there. He kicks into the backcourt, though. Celtics able to recover. New shot clock here. Brown drives. And stumbling and threw it out of bounds. Okay, Jaylen Brown's disengaged. Derrick White nails the three, though. Now it's a 10-point game all of a sudden. Knicks call timeout. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. C's cut it to 10. Get this thing under 10. We're going to talk a little bit. Get this thing under 10. We're going to talk a little bit. The Dark Cow. Careful what you wish for, brother. I think the Celtics can win this game. 6 minutes left. They're down 10. It's nothing. Celtics hanging around. Derrick White's at the 10. Hauser still leads with 18. Brown has 15. Here we go. Back to action here. Brunson going to size up Hauser. Pulls up in the mid-range over him. An in and out jumper and another offensive rebound for the Knicks. Kick out. McBride 3. That's long. Another offensive rebound for the Knicks. Yep, Jalen Brunson drive layup. No defense. My goodness. How easy does it get? How easy does it get? White swings over to Jaylen Brown. Pump fake. He'll drive nonchalantly. He throws up a shot, and it goes. Jaylen Brown gets to the rack. 17 now for him. Ugo going to pick up Brunson full court. He has to lob it over to Josh Hart. Now swings it over to McBride, and they're going to probably give it back up to Brunson here. No, he doesn't. Now Anunoby is past half court. I don't know what's going on there. Anunoby is walking with a limp here. It looks like feels like a hamstring potentially for Anunoby there. He's going to go to the locker room. Bad news for the Knicks. Wow. Ugo Gonzalez, man. Tell you what. You can play. I gotta get a picture of this cat. Like the flame that burns a candle. Can't burn the flame. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Wow, 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 you making my dreams come true. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow, 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 you making my dreams come true. And the Knicks somehow turn the ball over here. Here we go. 4:50 on the clock. Celtics down 10. Pritchard gets a screen from Queta. Now swing to Brown. He'll launch a three. That won't go. Rebound saved by Josh Hart. They're just out. They're outworking you. The ball's gonna be going to the Knicks now. It goes out of bounds. Damn it. They're stretching out Anunoby around the Knicks bench area. So he's got some sort of cramp going on. As Jalen Brunson nails it too. 12-point game. Swing to Derrick White. He got some contact, and they're not going to call a foul. It's going to go to bounds. Guys, my energy, my intensity hasn't been up because, like, this is so fake. This is so fake. They're down 12. It's totally comebackable. As Brunson gets the switch on to Queta, he's going to pull out an ISO. Double comes, and now a good switch there from Derrick White. It'll be White guarding Brunson. One-on-one. 3 to shoot. Almost lose it. Good triple team. That's going to be... Oh, wow. Towns actually got a good look at it, but he missed it point blank. Brown the other way. Drives. Layup up. No good. Jaylen Brown blows the layup, but he's fouled. Okay. Cut it back to 10 here with 3:42 left. Just not going to lie. The Celtics just don't seem like they have a ton of urgency. Brown on that play. Nice. Got down the floor quick, but I don't know, man. Celtics are up 8, in the second half. First free throw good from JB. Second free throw no good, and the tip-in's no good either from Derrick White. Wow, good effort. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. .300 people watching. If you're not yet, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. We upload free Celtics content every single day. We go live for a bunch of Celtics games. Just because they may stink doesn't mean I'm not a fan anymore. I'm still a diehard fan. Going to root them on. And I want you to be here a part of it, man. Subscribe. Turn those notifications on. Ball swung into the corner. Josh Hart wide open three. Gee, that might have been the worst air ball I've ever seen. Brown on the break. Queta gets knocked away by Brunson, and a foul is called. Wow. I mean, Brunson blocked him. That's all ball. Yeah, the dark cow. That was embarrassing. Josh Hart sucks, bro. Neemias Queta knocks down the first free throw. It's a 10-point game. Only the second fast break point. Neemias Queta misses the second. Remains a 10-point game. 3 minutes left. Ugo, Garden, Brunson. It gets down low to Hart. He's swarmed. Now kicks it outside of Towns. Pump fake. Swing. Now Brunson has it. Gets down low to the corner. McBride. He launches a three. Dagger. Down 13 with less than 3 left. Game's over. Miles McBride nails a big one. Celtics down 98-85. Waiting for the score update here. They get to the rim, but they can't. Oh, no, they do. Jaylen Brown, nice finish. 20 points for Jaylen Brown now. 2:20 to go, down 11. This would be a generational choke by the Knicks. Celtics choked bad in the game in their opener, so. Brunson drives, dumps off, Towns, slam. With the crack, he said. White the other way, right to the rack. He lays it up and in. 89, 100. 100 to 89 now. Next lead. See us in the playoffs, Dark Cow? Bro, we ain't making the playoffs. What do you guys think? Celtics making the playoffs? 0-2. Towns misses his first free throw. Knicks love flexing, but they're trash. They've never done anything. Second free throw good from Towns. 101-89. 12-point game with 2 minutes to go. I've seen worse. Brown pulls up for three. Good! Jaylen Brown smacks one. Down 9. Force a turnover, perhaps. Bridges on the right side has it. Minute 30. 10 to shoot. Not getting into anything yet. Brunson has it defended by Pritchard. Screen. Now Hauser's on him. He'll pull up for 3. Brunson dagger. He knocked it down in Sam Hauser's grill. 104-92. Knicks lead. Kick out. Derrick White gets contact. Oh, he hits it. 4-point play coming up for Derrick White. This is ridiculous. Hmm. 15 now for Derrick White. Misses the free throw. Knicks able to grab the board. Wonder if that was intentional. McBride has it. He's doubled. Now kicked out Bridges. Minute left. Down 9. Swing to Hart. Fadeaway jumper at the elbow. That won't go. Rebound Brown. Down 9 with 45 seconds left. Brown is tossed into the fucking announcer's table. Brown tossed it into the scorer's table, and that will do it. That's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. 7 turnovers for Jaylen Brown. Come on, bro. 7 turnovers. Number 1 option. I'm ready to embrace it. Just letting you guys know there's 40 seconds left in this game. Thank you so much for watching tonight. We're going to be back with a video tomorrow on the channel. Breaking this all down. Talking about Hugo Gonzalez a little bit. As Jalen Brunson's at the free throw line. First one's good. We're going to sign off basically right when this game goes to the buzzer. Even though it was not a crazy deficit that they're going to end up falling by, this is ugly. This was ugly. The Celtics might not score 100 points. They're probably not going to score 100 points. Ugly. 28 seconds left. Throwing up bricks. Knicks get the rebound. That'll do it. Your finals, 105-95. Knicks. And your Celtics lose by 10 to the enemy. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Love y'all. We're going to be back again. Next stream is coming up on next stream is going to be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday for the Cavs game. Next Wednesday for the Cavs game. With that being said, thank you guys all so much for supporting on the show today. We're going to see you guys in the video tomorrow and once again live on Wednesday. If you're going to be live, type me in the chat on your way out. If you're going to be live with us on Wednesday, you're going to join us for that Cavs game. Let me know down in the chat. It's going to be a long season, folks. It's going to be a long season. We're going to talk about it in just a little bit. See you guys in the next one. As always, win or lose, let's go C's.